Wait and me wait, what is still antedate? It's a high in the air, only few care. The man in the box, the buoy in the sea. What will he say to satisfy me? Timmy flat spell, I'm beginning to cringe. What we need is well, something to break us rich. Wait and me wait, wait, wait and me wait. I said we wait, wait and me ring on jelly ball. Jelly ball, ring on, which shall it be? Ring on, jelly ball, talk to me. Jelly ball, ring on, which shall it be? Wait and we wait for a set to create. See something macking, I start packing. Feel and it's real as I turn in position. Hop and I drop, I make my transition. Nothing in my mind, but getting in that door. This is why we waited, this is what we live for. We wait and we wait. Wait. Wait and we wait. I said we wait. Wait and we wait on jelly ball. Talk to me. Jelly ball, ring on the challenge. Ring on jelly ball, talk to me. Jelly ball, ring on the challenge.
Following is the surf forecast spelled out through Sunday, March 23rd. Santa Barbara, Ventura, Los Angeles, Orange, and San Diego counties, a 2 to 4 foot surf. Swell from the southwest every 12 seconds. Our outlook for Wednesday is little change.
The winds on the bluff, they begin to shout. Could this be what's well? We'll have to check it out. Scan the horizons and what do I see? Renewing lights, coming straight at me. Nothing in my mind but getting in that door. This is why we waited, this is what we live for. We wait and we wait. We wait. Wait and we wait. I said we wait. Wait and we ring on jelly ball. Jelly ball, ring on. Ring on, jelly ball, talk to me. Jelly ball, ring on, which shall it be? Ring on, jelly ball, ring on, jelly ball, jelly ball, ring on, jelly ball, ring on, jelly ball, ring on, jelly ball, jelly ball, ring on, which shall it be?
I gotta tell you that I'm in love with you, but I cannot speak, cause when I need you, you leave me feeling weak. I dreamt about you before I saw your face, so please don't think that all I want is to take back to my place. I wanna take good care of you, just better than you've ever known. And I want to share with you, tell the mama said better known. I wanna spend my time with you and give you everything you need. But I just can't tell you, 'cause every time I see you, you're not the word out of me, you're not the word out of me. You take my breath away, you're not the word out of me. What more can I say? You're not the word out of me, you're not the word out of me, you're not the word out of me. When I first saw you, I knew I had to have you. You stepped out of my mind, and I've been wondering how I could make you mine. You could be, but could have been hard to me. You're everything I want to be, so I can try to live home to the someday soon. You're not the wind out of me, you take my breath away. You're not the wind out of me, what more can I say? You're not the wind out of me, you're not the wind out of me, you're not the wind out of me.
From the sunlight speckled delta, beads of moisture form. With straining arms, the body soaks. Miles to go before the journey's through. Up the river, my lone boat goes to the estuary of life. To plant my flag and stake my claim. Slide back down in the musky rain. I hope you understand. I want the promised land. If I live my life for this deed, what else would it be like but a little slice of pie in the Garden of Eden? At the time when the snake gets his way. I hope you understand. I want the promised land. I hear the motor running, the giant screws turning. I blast triumphantly like a band from New Orleans through sideways smiling pearly gates in time, so the snake gets his way. I hope you understand. I want the promised land.
So many things are happening at once that between the street and the beat there is no resistance. A pusher, a baker, a candlestick maker, a job is a job, but not another taker. Don't forget about the money, just take a car and park on either side of the road. But don't forget to lock it. It's all about looking at someone that you don't know, so unaware of the casual stare, and nobody's knowing that the grocery list is growing like a rate of black spot, which they're home. Call street and aisle if you can do, or take a walk through an alley, but never find a lane. Knick-knack, patties, I'm thinking behind your back. You need a vacation to a come at the sea. Surrounded by a transparent crew. A ship on the old has got to block out the news. Stuff you're bringing it long enough to talking to. It's all about looking at someone that you don't know, so unaware of the casual stare. Ignore this like this, people on the come to play. You're the leader of the blind, you're one way.
understand. Don't rules, so please stop it there. Sorry how you looking, I think I can tell you what. As I talk about my God above the other thoughts. Tell me more, tell me more. Tell me more, tell me more. Scare me away. Tell me more, tell me more. The older I get, tell me more, tell me more. The more I can take, yeah. The more I can take, yeah. Take, yeah. One stone, thrown from a riot. 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 I wanna cleanse myself of microbes and light beer. I wanna bear myself of titles of hellfire. I just waiting for the city to burn and I'm here. Tell me more, tell me more. The older I get, tell me more, tell me more. It scares me away. Tell me more, tell me more. The older I get, tell me more, tell me more. The more I can take it, the more I can take it, take it. Come on. One stone, so from the riot. One stone, from a riot. One stone, so from a riot. One stone, so from a riot. I want to testify. Oh, I want to testify. I got a lot to say about it, baby. I want to tell you why. Make sure you go down for a long, long time. Make sure you go down for a long, long time. Make sure you go down for a long, long time. Make sure you go down. I wanna make sure you go down. I wanna make sure you go down. I wanna make sure you go down, 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 down. One stone, throw from a riot. 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 One stone, throw from a riot.
Yeah, welcome everybody. Yeah, it's the last time I listened to Spoon about music choices. Ah, well, we all live on, don't we? So I hope everybody's been okay. I had a good week so far. Yeah, I had a little bit of a drive around today and on Mac's stream. Showed a little bit of kind of my backyard type stuff. Bit of deliverance country. Yeah. Suppose a bit of a change. Go out there in another 6 weeks, there'll be snow on the mountains. Anyhow. I'll give you a couple of minutes. Get yourselves an ale or whatever, and then we'll kick it off, eh? Oh, well, you're going to... Rabbit, how you doing? Rabbit, South Rabbits, yeah. South, how you doing, mate? Yeah, it's nice out there, Dave. When I kind of signed off, I went down the second bay because it's kind of like, it narrows in the centre, down by the wall, and the water was just like glass. I'll have to get out there one morning when the sun's rising and do a stream just to share it because it is quite nice. Yeah, Nathan, there's a lot of, when the weather's a bit better, but when I lived out there, I used to have a little 12-foot fiberglass boat and a catamaran. It was always fun, Yeah, you'd get a few fish and that, but it was when you went up the river as well. That was a good trip because you go up into some of the old gold mining areas. Because out in them there hills, there was a bit of gold, and I've got to relearn how to edit stuff and put a video up. I did a little while ago of Walhalla, which is quite nice. Yep, up the river. Oh, down. Oh, they came down the river. We go up the river. But in a small boat, because of the dam, you can go about 5 mile up the river before you start. It gets too much of a hassle. All right. Whack one in the chat if you're ready to go. And we're ready to fire it up. That's you do that when you wake up, Spoon. Okay. First question. Can somebody tell me the name of the lake I was at today? Can somebody tell me the name of the lake I was at today? I know some would be disadvantaged with that question, but anyhow, it's all a bit of fun. Spoon, you're such an idiot. That was a trick question. That was a trick question. That was a trick question just to see if anybody was watching Mac earlier on today. But anyhow, right, now the real question. The real question is Cathay, Cathay, is an old name from which country? It's not England. It's not Australia. Oh, we've got Ange Flange. Welcome, Ange. No. Cathay is an old name from China. And if you're talking airlines, there's an airline called Cathay Pacific, which operates out of China. So that one goes to Angela. Yeah, Cathay. Actually, the airline was started by Australians. But anyhow. All right, second question. What kind of rays cause skin to go brown in the sun? Yes, and the correct answer is UV rays. That is correct. Ultraviolet. The first one in with ultraviolet, UV. Well done, UV. All right, next question. What is the Latin name of the prayer Hail Mary, set to music by many composers? All the Catholics will get it. You mate, don't worry about it. All the Catholics are onto it. And the correct answer is Ave Maria. And the first one in with that was Spoon. Well done, Spoon. Right, the next question. Which city hosted the 2018 Winter Olympics? Fair enough, you mate. (2018 Winter Olympics). What's the name of the city? Well Googled, Angela. Well Googled, Angela Fransbury. Pyeongchang, South Korea is correct. How is actor Nicholas Coppola better known? COPPOLA. Nicholas Coppola or whatever. Correct answer is Nicolas Cage. And that would be American Girl. Well done. You're definitely into it tonight. Right, next question. What was the name of Patrick Swayze's character in the 1987 film Dirty Dancing? Yeah, well done, Evo. That's the one, the Roadhouse guy, but in a different movie, Spoon. Correct answer would have been, or is, Johnny Castle. And it goes to Angela Flansbury. Rightio. Next question. Les Paul is associated with the development of which musical instrument? Yes, if you have a Les Paul guitar, that's worth money. Correct answer is guitar. And that would go to Steve Perrin. Well done, Mr. Perrin. I don't know how he's doing that, Yube. Well, you only had to hear Les Paul and you knew it was about guitars, if you knew guitars. That I can tell you. All right, next question. By what name is the singer Paul Hewson better known? By what name is the singer Paul Hewson better known? Come on, Mr. Perrin, you should know this one. Paul Hewson. Looks like this one's going off to the wicket keeper. Yep. Who's heard of Bono? That's his real name, Paul Hewson. All right, next question. Who directed the 2016 film I, Daniel Blake? Who directed the 2016 film I, Daniel Blake? Correct answer was Ken Loach. And that would be Angela Flansbury. Right. Next question. In which year did the first Red Nose Day take place? Some of them do, Nathan. Some of them come out of my brain too. Correct answer is 1988. And that would go to Angela Flansbury. Now, the next question is question 10, which is the steel question. So we'll do a score update. Ubay, Spoon, and American Girl, and Steve Perrin are on 1 each. And Angela Flansbury is on 5. Right, so question 10. Question 10, which is the steel question. Who invented the flying shuttle used in weaving? Parker Brothers did games, Spoonie. And I don't think I even have to ask this question. Correct answer is John Kay, which would go to Angela Flansbury. Who would you like to steal a point from, Angela? I don't think I have to ask this question to know, but anyhow. Yes, I thought so. So that brings Mr. Perrin back to 0 and takes Angela Flansbury to 7 points. Well, maybe, Spoon, maybe. Does Mr. Perrin get the 1988 question? I'll just go back, American Girl, and have a good look to make sure I got that right. Yes, Mr. Perrin, that's how he got on the board, the 1988 question. How can you protest 1988, South? Says you haven't got into it yet, Rabbit. All right, we'll put a bit of what will we go for? Not elevator music, so we'll just go for something relaxing. Something nice and relaxing. And go and get yourselves a refill, a little drink. Go to the little boys or girls' room or grab a snack. I can tell you gherkins, pickled onions, and beer go down very well. So we'll be back in a couple of moments. Hang on, that's the wrong bloody one. I'll give you the arse. How come you didn't piss off? Because I didn't press the button. Sorry about that. This might be a bit better than Spoonie's music. Back in a tick.
Pulling up now in the parking lot's full, gonna ride that cow with a Dallas bull. Everybody in the ATL is coming. DJ's got those speakers thumping. Got a black Ford, not a white Mercedes. Walking in the front door, checking out the ladies. My buddy says, hey boys, I'm buying. Hottest girl and he's giving me the eye. Everybody knows it's gonna be one of those. I can drink to that all night. That's the stuff I like. That's the kind of party makes you throw your hands up high. Not to town, no, talking gone, gone, gone. Turning all the wrongs into right. I can drink to that all night. Working on the sweet thing, sitting on a bar stool, doing shots of Jack, girl, gonna take it old school, saying hell yeah to every song they're playing. Do you wanna dance, baby? I'm just saying. Everybody knows it's gonna be one of those. I can drink to that all night. That's the stuff I like. That's the kind of party makes you throw your hands up high. Not to town, no, talking gone, gone, gone. Turning all the wrongs into right. I can drink to that all night. I can drink to that all night. Take your cup, fill it up. You can't raise it high enough. Take your cup, fill it up. You can't raise it high enough. Everybody knows it's gonna be one of those. I can drink to that all night. That's the stuff I like. That's the kind of party makes you throw your hands up. I can drink to that all night. That's the stuff I like. That's the kind of party makes you throw your hands up. I got to town, I'm talking gone, gone, gone. Turning all the wrongs into right. I can drink to that all night. I can drink to that all night. I can drink to that all night. Take your cup, fill it up. You can't raise it high enough. Take your cup, fill it up. You can't raise it high enough. Take your cup, fill it up. You can't raise it high enough. Take your cup, fill it up. You can't raise it high enough.
last night in the arms of a girl in Louisiana. And though I'm out on the highway, my thoughts are still with her. Such a strange combination of a woman and a child. Such a strange situation, stopping every 100 miles, calling Baton Rouge. A replay of last night's events roll through my mind, except a scene or two erased by sweet red wine. And I see a truck stop sign ahead, so I change lane. I need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change, calling Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? I gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put her on the line? I gotta talk to the girl just one more time. Hello, Samantha, dear, I hope you're feeling fine. And it won't be long until I'm with you all the time. But until then, I'll spend my money up right down to my last dime. Oh, and Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? I gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put her on the line? I gotta talk to the girl just one more time. Oh, and Baton Rouge. Sweet Baton Rouge. My Baton Rouge.
Okay, was that long enough? So, what was that, Rabbit? Did you get a... Yeah, American Girl. We call it gherkin here. You'd call it baby cucumber. Spoon's bought his own groupie. That's good to see. Nothing like having your own groupie, Spoon. Exactly that. In other words, it's called move on. I think you wrote that wrong, Spoonie. Illegible. Or you could actually go on to Angela Flansbury's dating advice website. Soon to start streaming on all things about relationships. Angela Flansbury. There's a heads up for you. Yep. Moving on up, moving on out. Right, we're ready to go. Just got to get me list back together. What the hell did I do with me pen? Ah, dear. Rabbit did pretty well last week. He just got tipped at the post. Rightio, here comes the question. Now I don't expect you to get this one, Spoon. In which country was philanthropist Andrew Carnegie born? Which country was philanthropist Andrew Carnegie born? And I do see a correct answer. And the answer is Scotland. And that goes to Ube. Well done, Ube. I didn't think anybody would get that one. Now, Spoon, you should be able to get this one. What is the French word for butterfly? What is the French word for butterfly? Correct answer is my pronunciation is papillon. So Spoon gets that one, which puts Spoony on 2 points. Correct spelling is Papillon. But I got the gifts of what he was trying to say. So that's okay. Spelling's never been as long as I get the gist of what somebody's trying to say, that's good enough for me. Rightio, next question. What term is given to a vein of metal ore found in a rock? Now, listen to the question. What's the name of a vein of metal ore found in a rock? Not what type of metal or what type of rock. What's the vein called? That's between your ears, Spoonie. The cavity. Angela Flansbury, that is correct. It's a lode. Lode. Which takes Angela to 8. On which date did the first Live Aid concert take place? What? Remember the question, what was the date the first Live Aid concert took place? We are Souths, or some of us aren't, but you know, we let them pretend. Correct date was the 13th of July, 1985. So that goes to Angela Flansbury, which takes her to 9 points. Next question. Which male singer featured on Shirel's Saturday Love in 1985? It wasn't Sting and it wasn't Phil Collins. Everybody passing. Okay, send that to the wicket keeper. The answer was Carol Decker. Next question, or the replacement question. Which comedian released the 1981 single Eulo John Got a New Motor? Welcome along, Dave. How you doing? No, it wasn't Eddie Murphy. Looks like that's another question that goes off to the wicket keeper. It was Alexei Sale. Too late. Already declared it to the wicket keeper. All right, next question. Which actress starred in the 1987 comedy film Overboard? Bad luck, Angela. I already called it through to the wicket keeper and said the answer before you typed it. Correct answer is Goldie Hawn, and Goldie's good enough, so that goes to Gotta Love Thailand. Dave, welcome to the board, Dave, the scoring side of things. Next question. Which girl's name comes from the Greek word of peace? Haven't seen it yet. You just give up. Oh, I'll tell you what, Angela, you were lucky then. I was just about to pull the rug out from under that. Irene is the correct answer. Which brings Angela to 10 points. Which figure of Greek mythology was said to be the mother of Helen of Troy? No, it wasn't Zeus. And the was mother. Cleopatra. Oh dear. The correct answer is Leda. And the first one in with that was Angela. What Jane Austen novel features Jane Fairfax and the vicar named Elton? Correct answer would be Emma. Angela again. Yeah, makes you wonder, eBay. All right. Which Japanese city is famed for its beef? Correct answer would be Kobe. And the answer would go to Yubei. All right, next question. Guy from Texas, welcome along. What is the method of printing from stone or a metal plate? Yeah, the correct answer is lithography, which was actually engraving either stone or metal in a reverse form of what you wanted to print. But yeah, that's that one. Now, who got that first? Angela. Okay, Angela. Who would you like to steal a point from? You've got a choice of American Girl has 1, Spoon has 2, Yubei has 3, Dave has 1, Mr. Perrin's got none. So that's your choices. It would be either Spoon, Yubei, American Girl, Dave, All right, 1 point from Spoon. That takes Angela Flansbury to 14. And now for the bonus question, the 10-point bonus question. Of which is soon to be decided. All right. And the question is, which authoress challenged the traditional roles of women in the book The Second Sex? Oh, well, the question, Ube, is what actress challenged the authoress challenged the traditional roles of women in the book The Second Sex? Correct answer is Simone de Beauvoir, which goes to Angela. Which in this round is the highest scorer on 24 for this round of trivia. Well done, Angela. All right, I'm going to put another song on just for a minute, have a quick cigarette, and then we'll open up the panel and we'll have a bit of a chat.
A full moon shining bright, edge of the water, we were feeling all right. Back down a country road, the girls are always hot and the beer is ice cold. Cadillac, horns on the hood, my buddy Frankie had his dad hook him up good. Girls smile when we roll by, they hop in the back and we cruise to the riverside. Never gonna grow up, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right, we were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern summer, barefoot blue jean night. Blue eyes and auburn hair, sitting looking pretty by the fire in a lawn chair. New to town and new to me. Her ruby red lips was sipping on sweet tea. Shot me a look like a shooting star, so I grabbed a beer and my old guitar. Then we sat around till the break of dawn, howling and singing our favorite song. Never gonna grow up, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right, we were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern summer, barefoot blue jean night. Whoa, never gonna grow up, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right, we were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern summer, barefoot blue jean night. A 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 barefoot blue jean night. Oh, it's a barefoot blue jean night. A barefoot blue jean night.
Born in the land of Lincoln, brought to the Lone Star State, beat down in the deserts of Arizona to California to meet my fate. I've never known a border that nature hadn't made. I've known of times with neighbors sipping moonshine in the shade. For I'm the gothic cowboy, I ride the range once more. I slay a man, I save a soul by the chorus of this score. Ah, ooh. We're not the sons of robber barons, we're the sons of pioneers who burnt the cat, broke the colt, sold their souls for patchy tears. I don't know where the road will lead me, only time will tell. I get on my knees and thank the Lord I'm not the grave away in jail. For I'm the gothic cowboy, I ride the range once more. I slay a man, save a soul by the chorus of this score. I'm the gothic cowboy, I ride the range once more. I slay a man, save a soul by the chorus of this score. I'm the gothic cowboy, I ride the range once more. I slay a man, save a soul by the chorus of this score.
G'day, Tim. How you doing? Welcome along. Oh, I think you're onto it, South. So there we go. If anyone wants to come on, have a bit of a chat. There's links there, Spoon. The links there. Um, 87, you'd remember 1987, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Rabbit? Evening, Stephen. How are you? Oh, well.
There we go. In business.
Hey,
Hey, Spoon.
Hey,
Hey, Lily.
Hi, Lily. Spoony, how you doing, mate?
I thought I was the only one that's going to pop up. I had a whole speech prepared, but I realized now Mr. Clark is here and Lily. I overtalked them the whole night. It's time for me to shut up.
Yeah.
I remember
Just say your speech. Say.
when
So
I
it
was
would be like a funeral after experiencing
Hi.
talking.
This girl lives in Hawaii. What you want a speech? I'll get down on one knee. Just let me get a visa. I'll fucking move to Hawaii tomorrow morning. How about that?
Bro, you don't need
I
a
always get
visa.
out on my middle knee.
You don't need a visa. Say your speech.
Middle.
I want to know. I want to know your
He's like
speech.
my middle knee. Fuck that noise.
Yeah, cross that
put a
out.
ring
Put
on
that in
something.
there and you gag things. Oh,
It's like,
dear.
it's
Who
like
won
AP,
tonight?
Just put a ring on something.
Angela Flangery won tonight with the
Fuck her.
what's this?
She's not even
This
real.
is the-
Fuck
this
Aztec.
is the
Aztec.
third-
Aztec
Yeah.
sucks the biggest fucking BBC. He supports more than these channels that are e-begging. He supports the BBC in England. He's such a pommy. I don't
Hey,
trust Aztec
Johnny.
at all. Fuck Angela Lance.
Johnny, please don't
Fuck
talk over Spoon. It's very rude.
we already had that conversation earlier on today on a different stream.
I only talk over fucking Clark because his jokes are boring. He needs to
Oh,
step
be
it up.
nice. I thought you were my fucking bestie.
I'm picking up your fucking slack, you fucking lazy bastards.
Is Orb still our friend or what? Did you get him after I left?
No,
Did you
Orb's my
continue
brother
the
forever.
attacks?
Orb's my brother forever. I will fight any motherfucker ever. But I mean, we say that shit. But if he gets doxxed, what can I do? But he doesn't care. He doxes himself, just like me.
No, he's all right. I don't
At
know.
the end of the day, I told Aztec everything. Aztec's like, I found Rig. Ooh, he just threatens me with the gay shit, like, oh, Brian
Hey, listen,
Ramos.
Spoon. What
But
happened to Blue tonight?
I told him everything. I told Aztec my real name. I told Aztec everything. Aztec knows my whole life.
What happened to Blue tonight? I thought she was coming on.
Oh, a bit
Oh,
late
yeah,
for us. Stephen.
Oh,
Well, not
I should
really.
contact you then.
If she's 7 hours behind, it's probably only still like 1 o'clock in the morning. She should be awake.
She's 2 hours ahead of us, so it's
Well, to me, it's 7 hours behind, a day ahead of me. So it's only midnight.
we know
on
what you're going to
fucking
say next,
Thursday.
type of thing, yeah.
It's midnight on Thursday. To me, it's like fucking 8 a.m.
Ah, mate,
on
we killed the
Wednesday.
fucking stock exchange.
Whatever. You people are sick.
Spoony.
All of you should be on American time. All right, America runs
You're
the
not.
world.
You're not. The thing is,
I'm on Hawaiian time.
I
Hawaiian
think
time.
you just made a comment there, Spoon, and I just want to
about-
ask you a couple of questions. You know, you
Yeah,
said
you
you told
Punching
Az
bag.
your real name and your life story. That would have been a very short conversation, wouldn't it?
Well, I didn't do it on purpose. Aztec is just a prick. You know how it works, right? So it's not Aztec's fault. It's Rick's fault because Rick recorded everything, and Rick is out there somewhere, and he's got me exposing myself in all. Like I'm bent over, ready for fucking penetration, and Aztec's like, "Ooh, he's got that over me." But fuck you, Aztec. You're boring.
Spoon.
Aztec is boring. Every time I see him on a panel, he does nothing but talk about how the flat earth is a possibility. I don't give a shit. Or how the vaccine might have worked, but he didn't take it. I don't give a shit. Fuck you, Aztec. You come equipped with some comedy. We're here to laugh. Johnny Sam has no fucking patience. No, Mr. Clark is the funniest bastard I know, but nobody gives him a chance. And all you fuckers come here and saturate the market with your fucking, but did you know? Did you know Alex Jones said it first? And now my government, I don't give a fuck, Aztec. Fuck you. Why don't you go preach somewhere? Why don't you go fucking join Rebel News? Huh? How about that?
Oh dear. Actually,
Sorry,
if Az had been, answering the questions, it'd be a little bit, I think Angela would have beaten Az.
Angela's a robot, just like Rick. He's got like these algorithms. You ask a question, and the question goes straight to fucking Alexa, and Alexa answers the question, and he just types it in. Ooh. He doesn't use his brain. His brain is fucking fried. I thought Aztec was smart, but nah, it's all robotic. It's all fucking taught ahead of time.
Ah.
Oh,
Well, you could have stepped up, Spoon, and you could have stepped up. There were questions there, that were, easy enough for you to answer.
I don't want to be here alone all night. I gotta fish the guy somehow. Get him up here. Call him a prick.
No, he's running for cover. He said good night. Good night, Az.
Yeah, I'll take
Sunny, how
South
far are
here.
you going, Lily?
I'll take the South before Az any day.
Hi. I had a very long day.
Poor baby.
My friend called me very early. We were on ledge, like this. I want to kill myself ledge. So I have a few friends that they decided I'm their ledge person. So I'm like, you guys, I'm like, I got all my shit. My son is graduating today.
Oh.
I'm so stoked. Oh my, I can't even.
That's nice.
Anyway,
That's very nice.
yeah, my baby is graduating today, and through all his shit, But anyway, so we had so much stuff to do today, and to prepare for his graduation. But a good friend of mine, called me really early in the morning and was like, "Sis, I didn't answer his phone."
I'm sorry, but in that situation, I'd be like, my kid graduating tomorrow. You're about to kill yourself. I'd be like, bro, I'm sorry. You got to kill yourself another day. Because tomorrow morning
that is basically what I told him. So, but
you
because
go kill yourself all you want.
I said, this is not gonna be today. But just I will Uber you to my house or whatever. Anyway, he knows both my sons, so there aren't a whole lot of people, and he's worked with both of my sons. He's my former coworker / friend, right? So I asked him. I was like, bro, why are you calling me of all people? He goes, sis. He goes, sis, because you're the only one who's gonna freaking tell me straight and put me in my spot, And
Lily, did you know the only person in this whole community that has an 8-ball that's accurate is fucking Rabbit Travels, Rabbit Game Road over there? That motherfucker's got an 8-ball. You ask him a question, and he'll answer. Ask him anything.
Oh, you mean that thing that you shake?
You shake? No. He just shakes his head.
Like from back in the day.
He just shakes his big ass head, but it's like an 8-ball. It's the same effect, but he's our 8-ball. He's our community. You ask Rabbit Gone Rogue a question, he'll answer you.
I don't know. I just, you know what? I don't know why they all come to me. Like this is like 2 people in a month. Two people call me in the middle of either early in the morning or late at the freaking evening, like late, and trying to get me to to, I need to talk to somebody, and you're the only person I can talk to. That's what.
What,
I'm like,
me?
well, who the fuck am I supposed to? Who the fuck am I supposed to talk to? So I got you guys. You know what I'm saying?
I made a joke about that earlier. I was like, I unsubbed to so many channels. Now all I got is fucking Shaun the Sheep, fucking on every channel. But it doesn't matter, man. You come here to share
Nah,
your opinion.
I am here.
You gotta find your friends. That's all it is. When there's other people.
No,
shit
I
goes
mean,
on.
I have a lot of friends. I have probably too many, and so I've been like kind of really selective. But
Yeah,
over
I'm
time, I
cool
get
with
these
all my
people.
real friends.
Yeah, but I
cold
just
with
get
them.
these people that just be calling me, and they're freaking,
Hey, you don't owe them shit.
and
bro.
be
You
like,
don't owe
I don't know, I don't, but they know I'm gonna be there for them. So anyway, I was there for my friend. Like he's sleeping there. I said, look, just come to my house. He's sleeping in the house. He knows my sons. I don't allow people in my house. Like really, even my son's friends. I'm like, oh, who is this? I'm really picky about that shit. But anyway, they know him, and he really broke up with a girlfriend. The girl. So his whole thing was, what does it mean when a chick tells you, I just want to be friends after you've been together and almost gonna be married for
Well, that's very simple. That's very simple. That's her saying, once you get
I
like
just want to be friends.
No, once you get a bunch of money and you own all this, then I'll be your. Hey, if I go to a girl tomorrow and I say, yeah, let's go to my friend's boat, let's go to my friend's house, she's gonna look at me like, but if I go, it's all mine and it could be yours, bitch. And she's like, oh, I love you. Let's fucking marry without a prenup. I'll be like, no, I'm a prenup. You're not gonna get shit. Fuck you. You're not killing me in my sleep, bitch. Bitches are crazy in the West.
I don't know this girl, so she's a lot younger than him.
Yeah, but that's why you're in the Thai Jenga, because when people go to Southeast Asia, it's a different culture. Those women want to make you feel like more of a man. When you pick a woman out of America, even Central America, South America, they make you feel like a piece of shit. You're like, what the fuck?
Bro,
like, I'm working hard
here. My ex, I used to massage his feet every night. Fucking, I mean, I was a freaking good girlfriend. Even his friends. Like, what the hell? You freaking stupid.
Oh.
Mr. Clark's trying to talk, and we're just fucking rambling. What do you say, Mr. Clark?
Anyway. Orb's just
I
coming.
thought you were dribbling. I thought you were dribbling, Spoon, not talking.
Yo, I dribble, cross, fade, and all that shit, man. You can't touch me, man. I slam dunk over your bald head. Boom.
Come on the panel, Orb. We'll continue where we left off.
Okay, it's better that way. Mr. Simon's going to kick me off. Let's go, Mr. Clark. Say something.
I won't kick you off, Spoon.
Oh, Jamie Foxx has had a stroke. Did you know that, Jamie Foxx?
Was that what it was?
Jamie
I thought they didn't know what it was.
What's the one that did those fucking Back to the Future? That's not. It's Michael J. Fox. That motherfucker been trembling since fucking. But
he has Parkinson's.
Yeah, but what's this guy? What are you talking about? Michael who?
No, he's talking about Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Oh, yeah.
Ray Charles.
Yeah, no.
Beat Shazam.
Ray Charles was a great movie when he did that one. That was a great movie.
Yeah.
But yeah. Jamie Foxx is amazing. But hey, don't believe the hype. He just went into a hospital that has a lot of admissions. We don't know what it went there for. He might have just been an alcoholic, a weed addict, whatever. He went there maybe to cure.
Yeah.
He's not though.
Have you heard of Ralph Harris?
Oh, that guy's a crackhead for sure.
No. He died. He was 90 something or other.
Oh shit! Will Ferris died?
Terrible. We should have a minute silence for him, Johnny.
No. Come on. Giving a minute silence to him is like shit. Even Dave Knopfler dies more times than him. I'm gonna trust. I gotta see receipts.
Well, that's the question. There's a question for you, Spoon. Is Dave Knopfler dead or alive?
Oh, he's dead. Lucy.
I think he's wanted dead or alive, but we've got to work it out.
But King of Clowns kept in touch with him, and that bitch is like, that motherfucker's dead. So yeah, he's probably dead. I feel like he's probably like this. If he's not dead, he probably doesn't even remember us now, which is funny to say out loud, but it's not funny at all. It's fucking horrible. Whatever he's going through, I wish him the best.
What can you
Probably
translate
just
that
have
into English?
late.
Don't
He
make
probably
me
just
make
have
a
late
joke.
things.
Don't make me.
Yeah,
make
don't make
joke,
a joke. Don't make a
man.
joke.
Dave Knopfler dying, man. It's not funny. Lucy said that motherfucker's dead, and I trust that bitch. I mean, I trust her as far as I can throw her. I mean, she does videos with masks and nails. I don't fucking know. I like Lucy, but Lucy said I tried to get in touch with Dave Knopfler, and that motherfucker doesn't respond. And you know how Dave is. Dave had Mike Chef on. Mike Chef's been going around with the Dave Knopfler account. I think that if anybody's close to death, Dave Knopfler's probably gone. Or
That's really sad.
even if he's still here, I think he's gone.
That's very sad.
Yo, it's not even. I'm trying to say it with a straight face. My grandfather had Alzheimer's for 10 years. For 10 years, a grown man that fucking scared the shit out of me had to wipe his ass with my grandma and hold him down and all this bullshit for 10 years. It wasn't like I did a good
With
thing.
your grandmother's help, not with your grandmother.
Yeah, you're right, Stephen. I thought, what a prick. Holds his grandfather down, grabs his grandmother and wipes his ass. That's not the way you say it.
I said it all wrong. I said it all wrong.
Is there any wrong thing with a kiss hello or something like that?
Hey, the way you guys took it is even worse wrong. I never helped my grandma. My grandma helped me. I was living rent free in the middle of the city. All I had to do was help her with my grandfather. But it was a fucked up thing to do. That's all I'm saying, man. Fuck you, bastards.
So your grandmother always walked around looking a bit flushed.
Hey, my grandma would tell you she would let out a scream, cuckoo, and I would grab you, and she'd come in with a knife and stab you, and you would witness all that without being able to do anything because I'd be holding you fucking down. You don't know how gangster my fucking hood is. Don't fuck around with me and my peoples. We don't care about who you are. Family first. If we gotta fucking bury you in the backyard for fucking.
Sounds like you're living at the Bates Motel there, Johnny. Is that the Bates Motel you live in?
I'm starting to think he watched bloody Sopranos too many times.
Frenzy.
Sopranos wish they watched me here on YouTube. They would have learned something. I'm a motherfucking G. You motherfuckers don't know. I'm gonna mute myself and let you old timers fucking catch me up with.
Oh my god, old timers!
Nice, was it? Oh my god! I'm taking Daddy's poster now.
Old timers.
Oh. Yeah, you see,
we are the timers.
Lily, it doesn't matter. It's the Oz technique. When you're like in the middle of something with some people. You don't know what to say. You tell them, I'm going to shut up now and let you talk. You mute yourself. They have nothing to say. So right there and then
I've heard you say that many times today, and you didn't.
Let me ask you something, Spoon. Have you been to a concert when they stop playing, everybody's silent? That's the shock of no noise.
Mr. Siam, did the fucking Tooth Fairy bust your fucking teeth with a baseball bat? What's her problem? Why didn't the Tooth Fairy just take what you gave her? She needed more? You got a crackhead Tooth Fairy, wherever the fuck you live.
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No,
I would love to have got you on your couch in a speedboat out in that dam today and just cut the fucking rope.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean none of what I said.
Oh, dear.
I really did not mean that.
You're right, mate. Don't worry about it. We're going to sense of humor over here.
It's too late. I said it. No, I'm the piece of shit.
Oh, that's all right.
What are you drinking?
Past your head.
Lily, I'm on like my 20th beer.
Oh.
I'm so fucked up.
But
These
you
old
don't
guys
sound. You don't sound
I mean,
like.
Yeah,
drunk.
I'm not leaving until I get banned. I'm not leaving until I get banned from this motherfucker.
No, but you don't sound all toasty and shit.
That's because I like you,
Like
girl.
slurry.
I like you, girl. But
You don't sound
you don't learn. You don't
slurry.
learn. You don't learn. You're hard-headed too.
Okay. Yeah.
I wish he was South.
Oh, what's up,
What?
Singer?
What is that?
Don't make me read the chat. I'm drunk. It's all a
I know.
blur. Wait, spoon on a bender. It's great. Yeah, all right. My boy South knows. Down to get double speed. All right. Fucking triple speed. Hey, Ty Tim. Where you at? Must be like 9 p.m. Perfect time for you to jump on a panel and say hi, you fucking little shadow. You fucking, fuck you, Ty Tim. You high like a turtle. Oh no, a panel is live. I'm gonna hide in the chat. Well, why? We're all family here, bro. Somebody's gonna come on, or else I'll kill you all. I'll kill all you motherfuckers.
Hey, you'll trip over our Zimmer frames. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna hurt somebody, Johnny. I swear to God. Hey, you don't share a border with the biggest country in the world, biggest border ever shared, Canada and the U.S.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
actually, if that was a trivia, all right. How many kilometers in length is it?
Probably like fucking 4,000. And
3,000.
Like, no. The U.S. Canadian border is probably like 4,000 fucking.
Well, that's not the biggest in the world.
Yeah, she's thinking like the Mexican border.
I'll actually tell you.
No, I'm not.
I'll tell you the biggest land border in the world.
Australia
is Kazakhstan, and it's 7,500 kilometers.
Oh, you see, 10,000. I was pretty fucking close. Price is right. I would have won. I'd be the one fucking walking.
Oh, if the price was right, you're a couple of cents short.
Drew Carey would call me up, and I look at you bitches like, I was closer. You didn't know the border. Fuck you, bitches. All right? 10,000, I said. 7,000.
You want to remember what I said, because that will be a trivia question.
3,000 miles.
Fucking Lily over here. She bet one. She was like 1 kilometer. Like no.
I said 3,000.
I said 7. You said nothing. You're a walking the park.
I said 3,000.
This is Canada, bitch. And you're walking the park.
But we don't do kilometers, so I meant miles. So can you translate kilometers?
It's even worse. Kilometers are more than miles.
Can you?
Like,
I know exactly.
I didn't do kilometers. I only did like fucking 6 miles. Kilometers.
6. What is 3,000 miles in kilometers?
It doesn't matter. I'm too drunk. I feel like I'm by trying to laugh.
Can somebody tell me what is 3,000 miles to kilometers?
It's nothing. 5,000.
No, okay, so
it's a walk in the park, man. It's a walk.
So it's approximately 3,000 miles from Hawaii to the west coast.
10 times. Walk around your property 10 times, and that's it.
Oh my God.
2-3 miles.
I can't. That's not even a fucking mile if I walk around my property.
Well, do it 3 times. I said 3 times. It'll make a mile. And,
I can't do it.
No, kilometers are longer. That's all I'm saying.
I know a little bit. It's like liters and ounces, right?
Well, I mean, you're right.
As a bartender.
You're right in the sense where an American gallon is 4 liters, but here it's like 3 point something. Like we cut it short.
Oh, so it's less.
No, wait a second. I think it's the opposite.
No, Spoon. You go by the English system. You go by the English system.
So I know it goes from from here to the West Coast is approximately 3,000 miles. Then if you go from the West Coast to the East Coast and U.S., it's approximately another 3,000 miles.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Lily. I told you, just follow me. The pirates will take care of us. Just fucking.
It's okay. No, I'm mad at me.
What is that? What'd you say, Spoon? The pirates of the caravan.
I said pirates will
There you
take
go.
care of us. Okay.
He said Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well, fucking A, if you guys think it's a joke, but it's no joke.
No,
We
but I'm
did-
just saying. So, what is the
pirate-
3,000 in equivalent to kilometers to miles? Just out of me.
Oh yeah,
curious.
kilometers are way
1.6.
more than your miles.
1.6.
What do you mean 1.6?
1.6 kilometers to your 1 mile.
Yeah.
No, what is 3,000 miles to
Well, break
kilometers?
it down. Break it down. It's a half, a quarter off.
3,000 kilometres
No, miles.
Times
Miles.
16. What's that?
in the miles.
3,000 miles is how many
It's
kilometers?
4,828.032.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't-
I
you
think
can't
Johnny used a
escape the
calculator
ghetto.
then.
Ty Tim there said 4,800. So that's, he's close.
Yeah, well, tell Ty Tim
Okay.
that the trivia is over. All right.
The formula is 1.609. But look, 1.6 is close enough,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna
close.
fall asleep on this stream.
You what?
Why? He's gonna fall asleep because he's bored.
Ha! Yeah, you guys gotta entertain me. Bring something better to the table than to try to fucking.
He wants
calculate
big
shit.
boobies or
You
something.
fucking calculators. I got an iPhone for that. I don't need you motherfuckers no more. Bring something.
An
funny to the
iPhone?
table.
You ever
Booby
charge
wants
it
big
up?
boobies.
I don't know what to say to Mr. Siam. He looks like an old mobster that instead of going to Brooklyn ended up in fucking Queensland. But he did what he had to do. He survived through it, and now he makes trivia on Wednesday.
Yeah. Because, trivia does matter, no matter how trivial it is.
If I would have put that joke properly, I'd be in trouble right now. But because I flopped, you're like, whatever. All right. I could have killed you, but I fucked up. I'm drunk too, man. I don't know.
Oh.
If I was sober, I'd kill. Oh, if I was sober, Mr. Clark, I swear to God, you'd have a brand new pair of dentures. You'd have to bite hard.
I know, mate. I know.
What do you know?
I realise this. I
What
realise
do you?
this.
What is it that you realize?
What is it that you realise?
I realize that if I go watch a movie at the theater, I'm gonna wait for all those cunts to leave, and I'm gonna pay the guy a couple extra bucks so I can watch the fucking movie after hours. That's what I know.
By yourself? No, Spoon. You want to watch it by yourself because you can masturbate in the audience. There's no one there.
myself. I don't
By
watch
yourself.
movies by myself. I don't do this for me.
You dirty, dirty man.
I only watch you by yourself. I got cameras all over your place. You're sleeping at the Oz Hotel. Oz told me. He said,
Yeah.
I got a fucking place locked down.
I-
That's a bit scary. You've got photos of you all over the place,
Yeah.
Stephen.
We're watching you,
worry.
Mr. Clark. You're under fucking watch surveillance.
Come
But,
on, Orb, get up here and
Johnny-
give us a hand with this Spoon. Come on, Orb.
Johnny, it's not a
Come
bad
on, you
thing.
guys. Don't
because
be
having
chicken.
him,
Get on the panel.
having him under surveillance keeps him in check. You know, he's all creepy and wobbly when we're not there. When we're there, he acts right. He stands straight. He's like, I have a dog and shit. All this good stuff. I don't know, Mr. Clark. I don't know what you and Orb do in the background. I don't know.
Oh, nothing, mate. We're just good buddies now.
Are you? You and Orb? Oh, Orb is a hippie. Like, do you super chat, Orb?
Yeah, all the time. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. That was too much. I said so much worse shit that was like, too much.
It was.
It is. It's personal right now. Question. I don't want to know. I don't
You know,
wanna
sometimes
how
when
you-
people listen to you, Spoon, they picture things you say, and some of the things you say are just disgusting, and you can't get
No,
that out
I-
of your brain.
I know. I think they picture your mouth just chewing on their leg,
No,
and they're like,
no,
"I'm
no,
dying.
no,
I'm
no.
dying of infection."
Stop it! Don't be naughty. like those pictures they go to Uranus and they start fingering it. Oh my God! Did you see that
whatever.
picture?
Yeah. Just and take a break, and go climb fucking Mount Everest with Ice Poseidon, whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh. You've been watching that? Jesus Christ!
I don't. I watched Ice Poseidon yesterday for the first time ever. The guy spent 3 hours deciding if he's gonna buy a backpack or not, and I had to type in the chat like it's a
And then
fucking
another
backpack.
6 hours of
Hurry
him
up.
laying in fucking
Yeah,
bed.
yeah. Just buy
Laying
the
fucking
backpack
bed. Oh,
and
no.
climb the fucking mountain. Like fucking fuck off already with your fucking 6,000 rubies. I don't give a fuck. Just buy a backpack. You fucking asshole.
They were probably
You're
trying to
shopping
get
at
a,
the
they were probably trying to get a plastic bag for nothing. Being frugal.
Where I live, there's no more plastic bags. It's all paper bags, and you pay more for the paper bag than you used to pay for the plastic bag. You have to go shopping now. You throw everything on the counter out of your fucking grocery shopping cart, and you throw it all back in. You go up to your car, and then
Is that just you or for everybody?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else is stupid. they throw the shop in person. They're like, yeah, bag it, and they throw their personal bags to the person cashing it. So now you got the cashier bagging like back in the days, but they're doing it to the personal bags. I don't want to play that game. I throw everything on the fucking counter. You scan it. I throw it all back on the fucking little fucking chariot. I bring it to my car, and then I'll figure it out when I get home.
Yeah.
What? So you take the trolley? What do you do?
No, he takes his couch, Johnny.
It's my couch. My couch is for sure.
Oh, you got a tow bar on.
You
got a tow bar on the couch. Yeah, tow bar on the couch so he can tow the. Yeah, I just imagine that at the end of the street there's about 30 shopping trolleys all piled up from Spoon just going, I don't want that now. Piss off.
Yeah, well, it shows you guys come from the land down under, because where I'm
The
from,
lounge down under.
bullet shots ring out loud. Pa-pa! Pa-pa! You motherfuckers run and hide. Whatever you say doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, bro. You ain't smarter than me.
Got to watch it with Australians. They tend to shoot back.
No, they don't. The time it takes them to get the gun.
Don't find out.
The time it takes them to get the gun, get the ammunition, they're worse than Canadians with a fucking legal permit. I'm talking about illegal street shit. My shit's always ready to go. Fully fucking capacitated. I got 33 shots in my extended magazines. Brr, brr, brr. You're not moving,
So,
bro.
we sort of stuff in teaching schools. The 3-year-olds get turned to throw.
I'm gonna
throw a knife. At 3 years old.
Before you die, you can tell people you fucking were an acrobat. You're gonna be like, I fucking did backflips like fucking Catwoman. Like I'm fucking, what's her name?
Oh, Catwoman. Catwoman say you're somebody's bitch, are you?
I'm saying if you fuck with me, you're gonna be doing backflips, bro. Because I'm gonna fucking come in hard. I'm gonna fuck. You better learn your place, everybody.
But I'm still streaming. I'll have to check them out later.
You see what happens?
That's like, it'd be like Spoon getting a few of his mates around and trying to decide which liquor store they were going to rob. It'd take fucking 3 days. All sitting on the couch. Yeah, man, give us. It's my shot. Pass the joint to me and pass the bottle around. And then they'd play spin the bottle. And what are we doing? I don't know.
Well, I might drive through the reservation on your StreamYards. The Indian Mohawk reservation next to my house has over 50 houses. All right, houses big, and they're building and they're fucking constructing that shit. There's money coming in. 50 houses of marijuana. It's one big road, like 3-kilometer road of just marijuana house after marijuana house. One day I might film it just to show all these Americans that think they're cool. They're like, oh, I'm from the West Coast. We have tons of good weed. We smoke Cypress Hill weed. Yeah. Do you smoke 3 kilometers worth of weed? Because that's all we have, man. House after house after fucking house. If you're looking for a certain kind of weed, I guarantee you they have it, bro. But
that's on a reservation, so it's a lot different. But weed's still illegal in Canada.
No, weed is legal. It's legalized. But the Canadian government sells us garbage. So nobody wants that. They go to the Indians, and the Indians took over the market as if it's like some reparations. Like black people were like, oh, I want reparations. That's what they got. Because I remember they used to sell cigarettes just 5 years ago, and they were like, oh wow, I made $2.50 off your carton of smokes. Wow. You pay a carton of smokes $40. I made $2.50. Ooh. Now you're buying weed and they're making the big bucks. They're not selling it cheap. They have all the weed you want. You choose the one you want. You know, I mean, there's tons of garbage that they probably end up selling, liquidate. But I'm telling you, you guys have no idea what it is with these Mohawks. These Mohawks are it's another planet in my neighborhood. Like everywhere else, the law is the law. This is that. You go over there, you're smoking weed. You're like, oh my God, I'm too high to drive. They're like, yeah, get out of here. Go get in your car. Get the fuck out of here. You want some? It's $40.
I got a sec, John. I got a phone call.
All right, then. No worries.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You're such a liar. He's going to go fucking lurk somewhere.
No. This is the time of night. I
don't trust him.
He does his exotic phone calls.
All right.
Oh, hi, baby. How are you?
I'm out, guys. I get. Thank you so much.
No worries, Lily.
My boy's graduating today. Oh my God, I can't even get over
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I tried to keep the party going, but I feel like I'm gonna fall on the floor and sleep like a baby in the next 45
You're gonna fall apart.
Well, but I would love to have my earbud on because subconsciously when I wake up, I know what's up. But if I put away the earbud, I don't know what's going on.
You know what, Spoon? If you go into the last chat you're in, and you go into the back chat on the channel, I left my number in there.
No, you got it all wrong. You got it all wrong. First of all,
I left my phone number in there.
I don't dial nobody's number. You're gonna dial my number, right? Take it easy.
I left my number in the last place, in the other place.
Well, then
earlier.
Change numbers. It doesn't cost a fortune.
I can't. No, I'm not ever changing my number. It's my freaking number. I had a number for over 10 years.
So when I call you, when I call to talk to you, you're like, "Oops, wait a minute! I got some troll from the internet trying to fuck."
No. Okay, I gotta. I'm out today.
It doesn't. I don't give a fuck.
I'm just telling you. I left my number in there. You freaking stupid.
It doesn't matter to me, really. If me,
it's still live anyway. Okay. I'm just saying. Adios.
Hey, this brings a whole new saying to you're gonna learn the hard way.
Adios.
You're gonna learn the hard way.
Thank you, Johnny Cyan.
See you, Lily.
Mahalo. Bye, Spoon.
Bye, baby. Mr. Cyan, stop breathing so hard on the fucking microphone. I feel like I'm under pressure. I can't breathe, but you're like.
That's me Darth Vader impression.
Fucking guy, man. I feel like I'm in trouble and the guy's huffing and puffing around me. I'm going to set you up for the fucking. Don't fuck around.
You'll be right, Spoonie. When you wake up in a couple of days.
No. How we do it in Canada is you take a shower first thing when you wake up. Don't worry about the shower when you go to bed. You can wash your clothes, your shit. Just wake up, take a shower, and let that hot air come in, and you blast those schnots out. You can live your day. Like now I'm congested a little bit. I should fucking blow my schnots. It's gonna be a disaster. You definitely need like more toilet paper than you would if you took a diarrhea shit. Because when you blow your nose, like the way we're doing, it's fucking horrible. But hey, you can't fucking talk like a fucking Elvis Presley. I mean, Steve Urkel.
So is this a hygiene tip? Is it?
No. It's just, did I do that?
Interesting.
He doesn't get it. Wait, you thought you were gonna come here and play golf? Where the fuck you think you are? This is the back of a building in the middle of nowhere. If you disappeared, nobody would care.
What's golf got to do with
it? I have no idea.
I think you might be right. You might be right there too, Will.
What's golf got to do with it? Got to do with it. Johnny Siam taking over the Jang.
Dear. So what's your plan for tomorrow except for sleeping all day? Well, it's already tomorrow for you.
If I don't take out the garbage tonight, I'm gonna miss another one because it's every 2 weeks. So I'm gonna have to wait until 2 weeks from now. And I got more than one pile of garbage. So, and oh shit, man, what am I talking about? It's already like fucking 9 o'clock. They're gonna pass in an hour. I don't have my garbage out. So yeah, I have to wait 2 weeks.
So what you missed out last week, did you?
Yeah, no, I fucked up. Hanging out with you, I fuck up all the time. You guys are the worst influence I've ever had in my fucking existence.
I don't think so.
What?
Where else can you get pleasant conversation and people that don't judge you?
Yeah. But I don't know. I like the victim side. Like there's like the tough guy side. They're like, I'll never e-bag. And then there's like the victim side where it's like, God damn, I got a fucking $100 ticket. That's me. I'm like, God damn, I got a fucking. You want me to bring you home? It's gonna take 5 hours. Why? Because I got a ticket, motherfucker. You want to pay my ticket? I'll bring you home in an hour. But I'm not gonna fly through these streets with a ticket on my name. I'm telling you, bro. You don't know.
Oh, look, the thing is, if people are monetized and you like what they're doing, you give them a couple of dollars. Big deal. It's up to the person.
Yeah, just but you're like Vin Diesel in fucking fucking all those fucking Fast and Furious. You're like, no, yeah. No, yeah, bro. We know what you're doing. Like, and the worst part is when people like Mike or whatever, they have a channel, and people like you attack, they think like, oh, I'll deal with it. You don't know, man. These motherfuckers got snipey little fucking ancient fucking Asian fucking knowledge. I don't trust you there, little Lee.
I'm still trying to work out what you're fucking saying, mate.
Oh my God, I just realized, the fuck am I saying? I'm sorry, guys. I'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like I say, mate, I tried to show you a bit of the world today, dude.
Oh, wow. I can show you a little bit of my nuts. I can show you a little bit of my nuts today, right now. But your channel.
Yeah, well, the whole part about it, I know. You wake up, you sit on the couch, and you play with yourself all day, then go back to bed.
Hey, I like playing with myself, man. I do it better than any bitch could ever. But that's neither here or there. Stop fucking talking all this gay shit. I don't know what's wrong with you. You're up, you run up in a building, take an elevator, think you're special. Fuck you.
I find that hard to believe, you running anywhere.
I said you. but I did actually work for like a normal like you call people up on the internet that subscribe, and you would like talk to them about their machinery, whatever. Try to get a hustle. But there was like these skank ass bitches, and these skank ass bitches were the idea of this future right now. Now there's no respect for you. It doesn't matter how long you've been doing this, Mr. Siam. Kids coming in, they're like, woohoo, 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 fuck this old bastard. They're screaming, they're yo-ho-lating. What? They're like, hoo, and they're making that fucking avalanche fall. They're making sure you don't get comfortable no more. Kids are taking your place, and you're angry at me?
I don't really care what anybody else does. I do what I do because
then you pay my marijuana $1,000 a pound. Because all these other motherfuckers like to look at it and fucking stare at it and fucking question. I gotta lower my price all the time. So don't come at me with fucking, oh, it's your shit. No, it's everybody's shit. My job was done real quick. Now I'm back on the road and I'm fucking pissed. I want to pass everybody. I want to slam the fucking the gas down to the fucking middle. I want this thing to fucking burn rubber. But then there's a cop or something that will pass by, and I'm like, oops. I'm not a tough guy. But I'm telling you,
you want your cows to burn rubber. You only have to drop a cigarette on it.
Yeah, when you grow something, it doesn't show too much. You can do that, blame it on the smoke or whatever. But no, truthfully, it's lack of vitamins, and it's not like the weeds lack of vitamins. It's like it's just like in life, we're all fucking like all of us suck, man. We're not eating what we should eat, man. Like, I should just eat fucking pure protein instead of bread in the morning or whatever.
So, in other words, do you consider your lack of achievement everybody else's problem?
Oh, no. It might sound like that because I'm drunk and I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but I don't blame nobody. Never, Nobody but myself. Nobody's fault but myself.
Okay.
And I respect the struggle. Like, you're some dude that fucking my mom couldn't do it, and you came through to do it. I don't know. You're definitely a special doctor. And why would you show like? There's no doctors like that, man. It's always been hard to have a doctor for birth. They make you wait till you're dying to make you move. But on my mom's situation, they were like, "Fuck it, let's just have the baby." Then we'll work on the body. So I was out. I was like, yeah, motherfuckers, you're all dead. You're all dead. You, and you. You're all fucking dead, man. You're all too stupid to know. It's okay. You're going to find out the hard way. I'm going to pull up. All right.
You what?
Nothing. I'm drunk, sir. Please move the conversation along.
Move the conversation along. Yeah, I am. I'm actually going to end the stream, mate.
It's over. God damn. But
near enough to be. Yeah, but good to have you on. Good to have a talk, mate. And earlier on today.
Oh, I'm not lying. I'm going straight to bed. I can't look for no more nothing. But it was good. It was good to see you do your thing tonight. The trivia was good, even though I lost Aztec's fake account, which shouldn't count. It's not a real person. Who's the fuck is Angela Lansbury? Nobody.
Well, we shall find out.
That's just Aztec acting all flamboyant, like ooh, bougie. Fuck you, Aztec.
Anyhow, on that, Spoonie, we're going to close it down.
All right.
Thanks everybody for coming along. And no worries, Spoon. Catch you later, mate. Yeah, everybody, thanks for your support, and we'll catch you again soon. Good night.